dear students. Today's topic is that subject verb agreement. We have learned earlier that every sentence has a subject and suitable verb. Subject is the person, place, animal, thing or idea which we are talking about in the sentence. A verb in a sentence tells us what the subject is or does. It tells us what the subject is or does. It is used to describe an action or a state. Subject and verb must agree with one another in number, singular or plural. This is called subject-verb agreement. There are some rules for subject-verb agreement. First rule is that if the subject is singular, a singular verb is required. That means a singular subject must have a singular verb. Second rule, if the subject is plural, a plural verb is required. That means plural subject must have a plural verb. Dear students, singular subject must have singular verb and plural subject must have plural verb. Subject may be first person, second person or third person. In the first person we have I and we. In second person we have you. In third person we have he, she, it, they. First person singular I, plural we. For second person singular you, plural you. Third person singular he, she, it, plural they. See, जो बात कर रहे हो उसको फर्स्ट पर्सन बोलते हैं. जो बात कर रहे हो, जो बात को सुन रहे हो वो सेकंड पर्सन बोलते हैं. जिसके बारे में फर्स्ट पर्सन और सेकंड पर्सन बात कर रहे हैं उसको थर्ड पर्सन बोलते हैं. टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस मोर वी हैव टू go through the tenses. We know that verbs come in three tenses: past tense, present tense and future tense. भूतकाल, वर्तमानकाल and भविष्यकाल. The past is used to describe things that have already happened. Example, earlier in the day, yesterday, last week, 3 years ago. जो पहले से ही हो चुके हैं. It may happen earlier in the day, yesterday, last week, 3 years ago. जो पहले से ही हो चुके हैं. The present tense is used to describe things that are happening right now or things that are continuous. जो अभी हो रही है. जो अभी हो रही है. The future tense describes things that have yet to happen. The future tense describes the things that are yet to happen. It is going to happen. May later, tomorrow, next week, next year, 3 years from now. अभी तक नहीं हुई है, होने वाला है. First we will see present tense verb. Present tense verbs. Present tense verbs in English can have 3 forms. First one is base form. Second one yes form. Third one, ing form. Base form, example, go, see, talk, study, play, write, read, etc. What is yes form? Yes form means we add yes or es with base form for third person singular. Example, goes, sees, asks, studies, plays, writes, reads. Next one, ing form. We add ing form with the base form. For example, going, seeing, talking, studying, asking, writing, playing, reading. Then we can see the 4 types of present tense. First one, the simple present tense. It is the way to talk about facts. It tells what is always, sometimes, or never true, or what happens over and over. यह बताते हैं कि क्या हमेशा, कभी कभी या जो बार बार होता है. It uses the base form of the verb except in the third person singular. It uses the base form of the verb except in the third person singular. Which are the third person singular? He, she, it, or one person or thing. It ends in yes form of the verb. For example, first person, I love my family. Dear students, you have to remember one thing, that whenever we use I and you as the subject, even though the subject is singular, the verb takes plural form. I love my family. Here we have to use the base form with the I, you, then all the plural subject. Then we, that is plural subject. So we sit at the desk. She, it is singular. She bakes the best chocolate cake. He plays football. You drink water. Yes, students, I hope you have understood this simple present tense. The remaining tenses we will see in the next video.